First of all, I want to do things that people don't do on these webinars. I want to thank Periscope. I want to thank LinkedIn. I want to thank Mr. Dennis just came in on the mic.
And I
Mr. Dennis
see
is here.
Dr. R, and I see Mary Elaine.
We are live. We are live, sir.
So it looks like
live. We are live.
I'm in.
Okay, he got
Okay, we are live. We are live.
Thank you.
On air.
They got you.
Got it.
Yeah, we got you
Okay,
on
I'll
air,
be
my
quiet.
man. I appreciate that. I want to thank everybody for coming to the Gold Rush Victory webinar. Like I said, turn your mics down. Turn your mics down on your cell phone.
Okay, all
on
right.
your computers. Please do not
Yes,
talk.
I hear you.
Okay, we are live, ladies
Please, I
and
hear all of
gentlemen.
you. Even
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
and he's
live.
in, it's loaded up to put him into the waiting room, and
Okay.
he's there now.
Okay, everybody got to be
It's
quiet.
saying check
Everybody must
his
be
camera,
quiet.
check his this.
Miss Lois, everybody got to be
These things.
quiet. We
All
are
right, so
live.
he's there.
We are live on.
Go ahead, keep talking to me.
No, I don't want anybody to talk
Waiting
right
for
now.
Dennis Whipple. That's what it's saying.
Ma'am.
Okay, now you
'Cause-
in the room. What else is it saying?
He's on there. He's already in. Dennis is here. Ma'am, I need you to be quiet because we are live right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going live on.
Yes,
on
that's all he's doing.
We're going live on Periscope. We're going live on Facebook Live. We're going live on UK. We're going live on StreamYard Division. And we're going live on VK. Thank you for coming to the Gold Rush Victory.
Yes,
Gold
he
Rush
did.
Victory. This is one of the things that I want to discuss with everybody. We got a live show. We have a live show.
Okay, he's going to do it right.
We have a live show going on right now. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to make sure that everybody pay attention to our fantastic, lovely young lady that's going to turn this thing out tonight. If you're looking for a great opportunity, click that link below. Click that link below today. Do it now. Gold Rush Victory. Gold Rush Victory. I want you to sleep on that tonight. I'm going to turn this over to the Ross Group. This is the Ross Group, and I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Ivan Ross to get this thing popping.
All right, guys, welcome to Volume 2 of the Gold Rush Victory Opportunity presented by the Ross Group. Look, we know that there's a crisis going on in the world today, not only the United States, but the whole world. Everything has changed. Things have changed. We've lost over 50 million jobs just in the U.S. People are leaving the earth, and maybe you may not be thinking about your finances and wills and stuff like that. So we're gonna spice this thing up. We know things are going on, and I don't take that lightly. But there are people out there that really need this program. They need to bring some income, and this is one of those things where you can create some generational income. Stuff to leave your kids, your grandkids. Because we're dealing with a commodity, and we're going to let the speaker, a dynamic speaker, come on and give you this great information. She's been in the industry for 40 years or better. She's built a downline before, and I use these terms because I'm speaking to an audience that understands the network marketing industry, but also I can speak to the average person that may be out there hurting right now because they may have lost their job or they may be quarantined. If you got to stay at home, if you have to stay at home, you're going to be on the internet. You're going to be on Facebook. You're going to be on Instagram. You're going to be doing something to occupy your time because, or, you know, if you're quarantined, you know, now if you're in the hospital, that's a different thing. But you're gonna need a way to bring in some income. You know, a lot of companies have shut down. A lot of companies are out of business. A lot of small mom and pop, you know, restaurants, clothing stores, all kind of places like that have shut down, and people have lost their jobs. Now, this opportunity is not really a lot of money to get started. And you know, our speaker, she's gonna rock it. She's gonna bring you up to speed on what this is, what is it all about, the amount of income that you know you can bring in to help your family, and you know, perhaps to not even think about that job you know you lost. There's a lot of people in this industry that work from home that are making six figures, you know, and we're striving for that. And so without further ado, we're going to bring on a dynamic young lady. She does the calls Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you want to get started right now, click that link. But, you know, if you want to hear the nuts and bolts before you click the link, okay, without further ado, we're going to bring on Miss Mary Elaine. She is dynamic, and we're going to let her go. You're on, Miss Mary Elaine.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ross. It's definitely my pleasure to join you guys tonight. This is always exciting for me to have an opportunity to share Gold Rush Victory with others. Gold Rush Victory was formed in the spring of 2017 by our CEO, Patrick McCarthy. Patrick had a partner at that time, and you know, as things go, sometimes partnerships don't quite work out as time goes on. So that partnership was dissolved, and Patrick is now the sole owner and CEO of Gold Rush Victory. Patrick loved the company, but it needed just a little bit more oomph because the original plan pretty much had one phase with 4 levels. And Patrick had a determined affiliate that was working with him, and the two of them got together and decided to revamp Gold Rush Victory. The new changes that were made, the ones that we're going to be talking about tonight, started April 1st. So the new idea, the new picture, the new Gold Rush Victory started April 1st, 2019. So basically, guys, we are still a new company. We're still out here with people that, as this is a little punt, but gold mining. So we're mining right now with people that want to, as Mr. Ross said, to improve their financial status, that want to overcome some of these things that COVID-19 has caused us to be experiencing right now. So with the new company, we now have, instead of one phase, we have 4 phases. We have phase 1, which actually has 5 levels. We have phase 2, 3, and 4, which each now have 4 levels. And what I'd like to talk to you a little bit about tonight is the starter phase, which is phase 1. And although Mr. Ross told you that it was a low cost to begin, that low cost is even lower than most of you think, because you can actually start your own business with this company for only $45. And $45 to start a business is an absolute magnificent thing, because he was talking about us being able to do a 6-figure income. And in actuality, by the time I finish talking to you, you'll see exactly how that $45 can grow into those 6 figures, and not just one time. You can do this more than once. So with that starter phase, level 1, your cost is that $45. Now we have what's called a 2x2 matrix, which is a very powerful matrix in the industry, only because it's a fairly quick matrix for you to actually have your team in place. So what happens is that you actually enroll, and as Mr. Ross said, there's a link at the bottom that you can click on. You enroll and you find 2 people that you want to work with, that 2 people that can be your foundation. Now, there is no mandatory recruiting in this company, but we like to tell you to find 2 good people, because when you find those 2 good people, Those are the people that are going to work with you and help you build and get to that six-figure income as quickly as you'd like to get there. So once you have those two and they do exactly the same thing, you help them find their two good people. You now have created what we call your pay line. So on that pay line, once the 4 people on that pay line follow you and they pay their $45 enrollment, your commission is going to be $180. The company does a magnificent thing so that you don't ever have to worry about losing any money. And they actually take part of your commission and upgrade you automatically. So once they upgrade you automatically, they're taking $100 from your commission, upgrading you to level 2. And once that upgrade is done, you get to keep $45. And that $45, guess what? That's exactly what you paid to start your business. So you now have those dollars back, and you're working on what we like to say is the most powerful thing that we can talk about, other people's money. So you're now on level 2. And if any of you did your math, there was a $35 that's unaccounted for basically, but that $35 is just your admin fee. It pays to keep your website up, pays for you to be able to send your link out, and other people, like we said, now click on this link. You'll be able to click on that link on your link, because then it will be yours, because now you have your own business. Be able to click on that link, go to your back office, enroll, or you're able to go to your back office and at any time request the dollars that you have earned. There's a withdrawal back there in your back office. You go in, you get to request your money, whether you'd like a check. I have Zelle, but I like to use ZELLE, which is perfect for me. Some of you have Cash Apps, but you get to actually click on what's going to be most convenient for you, what's going to get into your bank account within those next couple of moments. But now we are on level 2 of phase 1. And that cost to enroll is $100, which has already been paid by the company for you. Once the 4 people on your pay line follow you, you're now at $400 commission. And of that $400 commission, the company, again, is going to look out for your best interest and upgrade you. They're going to take $300 to upgrade you to level 3. You're going to keep $100. And the reason, again, that these upgrades that the company is doing is so important is because you will never miss out on any commission the entire time that you're in the company, because the company is going to take care of making sure that you're at the level that you're supposed to be at. So now that we're on level 3, again, that enrollment was $300. Your commission, once the 4 people on your pay line follow you, is going to be $1,200. Your upgrade to level 4 is going to be $500. And this time, the company is going to put a little of your money to work. They're going to take $299 and enroll you in phase 2. Now, you may also enroll in phase 2 at the same time that you enroll in phase 1. So you can take that $299 and that $45 and be in 2 phases at exactly the same time. So once the company takes the $500 and upgrade you to level 4, they take the $299 and enroll you in phase 2. You're going to have $401 that you can spend any way that you want to spend. Even if you decide that you want to take Dr. Lisa or myself out to dinner, once the pandemic is over, we'll join you. Now we're on level 4. Level 4, remember the company took out $500 to upgrade you to level 4. Once the 4 people on your pay line follow you, your commission will be $2,000. Your upgrade is going to be $1,000. Again, the company's going to take care of that. They're going to pay that for you, and you will have $1,000 put in your pocket, in your bank account, put away for savings, pay your phone bill, whatever you'd like to do, that $1,000, that is your $1,000. The other wonderful thing that happens on that level is that the company gives you a premium VIP travel membership. And that travel membership can be used to get discounts at hotels, at resorts, at restaurants, at car rental places. And one of the wonderful things about the membership that this company, Gold Rush Victory, gives you is that they give you a higher level of the top level of homes that you can actually go into and lease those homes, whether it be for a week, for 2 weeks. But the plus about them is that you get to add your own amenities like chauffeur, amenities like butler, and amenities like chef. So every membership that you join, or most memberships that you join, even if they're VIP memberships, they don't offer this upper level of housing that you can enjoy, whether you're going to Hawaii, whether you're going to Australia, all beautiful places. And if you're going to go, by the time you get to phase 4 in Gold Rush Victory, you're going to be able to afford these high level homes. So that's a very wonderful premium bonus that they're giving you. Now that we're on level 5, and level 5, I've gone through the levels, and the levels are 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, 22 karat. So level 5 is now 24 karat. It's $1,000 enrollment, and once your 4 people follow you, your commissions will be $4,000. There is no money coming out for any upgrades on level 5, but you will receive 4 silver coins, and your commission is $3,800. You will finish this cycle, this whole 5 levels, with $5,346 in your bank account. Now, you heard us talk about a 6-figure income. So with the 6-figure income, it comes once you do finish and complete phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So with phase 2, you heard us mention that it costs $299 to enroll in phase 4. When you go through level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4, you end up with a gold coin, $43,902. So you now see where it's advantageous for you to not only get the $299 enrollment from the company, but if you come in at $299, you now, once you finish phase 2, you can actually finish it twice, just at this particular level, and you would be getting that $43,000 twice instead of once, and that gold coin, that extra gold coin. Phase 2, while you're there, will also pay for you to go to phase 3, which is an open phase now. We have now opened phase 3, so we've had people go through phase 1, phase 2. So phase 3 now, once you join phase 2, you can also join phase 3 at $599. That $599, once you pay it, is going to perpetuate you through level 2, level 3, level 4. At the end of level 4, you will receive 2 gold coins. You will complete phase 3 with $88,002 plus a re-entry into phase 3, again, the 2 gold coins, and then you'll be enrolled into phase 4. And this is where our 6 figures come in, because with phase 4, it's $999 for you to enroll. You'll go through levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you complete that, you will complete it with 3 more silver coins, 11 more gold coins, and an additional $154,851 in your pocket, in your bank account. So as you can see, Gold Rush Victory is an extremely lucrative, I see that money, money, money. It's an extremely lucrative business, and how quickly you go through it is totally and completely determined by you. Again, we're not making any claims about how fast you can do this. Some of you may be able to do this in 6 months. Some of you may be able to do it in a year. If you can do this in a year, you have 4 different multiple streams of income coming in with Gold Rush Victory. And if you finish this in a year and you start over again, that means that you've made almost $300,000 that year. And there's not many places that you can go put in an application today and get hired and be able to make $300,000. Thank you so much, Mr. Ross, for allowing me to share with you. And I'm going to turn the mic right back over to you. Thank you so much. Have a delightful evening, everyone.
Woo, man. Now that's what I'm talking about. That awesome. I'm ready to sign up again. Yeah. So look, guys, these are actual silver and gold coins. These are real coins that they mail to your house. So if you're ready right now, click that link to get started. Click that link to get started. I mean, I just looked at the gold prices today, and an ounce of gold is like $1,800. I mean, come on, guys. Gold will always be, but at the end of the day, the mining, whether it takes more money to mine this gold, raw gold, it's going to cost more. So the value of gold is going to keep going up. It's going to go up. So at this time, if my queen, Lisa, if she has anything to say, we'll bring her on for a minute. If not, we'll turn it back over to Titus, and we're gonna go home.
Thank you, Ivan, for that information. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa of the Ross Group, and I'd just like to thank everyone for joining us on the Ross Group platform for Gold Rush Victory. Thanks to Mr. Rick Titus for having us on the show. And I'd like to say thanks to our guests, Ms. Dolores and Mr. Dennis Whipple, and a very special thanks to Mrs. Mary Elaine, all of Gold Rush Victory. Thanks for coming on the show, and we hope to have all of you back on in the future. So everyone, stay safe, wash your hands, and remember to click the button below to get started. All right, Titus, back to you.
Hey, everybody, I want to thank everybody for joining us on this webinar today. Listen, guys, this Gold Rush Victory platform is one of the best. It's one of the best. Listen, put this in your head, ladies and gentlemen. Only a one-time fee of $1.50 per day. Listen, that's less than a Diet Coke. Less than a Diet Coke. $1.50 per day to get started with the Ross Group, in this Gold Victory. And I hope that you was looking at the screen when we was putting all of these displays up when Ms. Mary was talking. We had a fantastic presenter today. And also, guys, every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time, Saturday, training at 1-605-313-443, access code 763322#. Hit that button and click that link down below and get started today. $1.50 per day to get in touch with the Ross Group. Gold Rush Victory. Hey, we'll see you next Wednesday. I thank all of my guests. I thank Miss Mary. I thank Mr. Ross. I thank Miss Lisa. I thank Miss Dolores. I thank Mr. Dennis. I thank all of you guys for coming on. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 9. $1.50 per day to get started with this Gold Rush Victory. Have a good evening.
Good night, everyone.